One, and thank you for your attention. So you may be curious about the connection between urban agriculture and people and buildings. And that's precisely the focus of my presentation today. My name is Stephanie Aghraghra, and I'm a master's student at the University of Lagos, Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm excited to share with you my research on integrating urban agriculture into residential designs, a sustainable solution for food security. And in this presentation, I will explore the potential of incorporating urban agriculture into residential spaces to address food security challenges while promoting sustainable living. So let's dive in and explore this innovative approach together. Very quickly, the introduction. I just wanted to picture and imagine a future where residential buildings not only shelter citizens but also nourish them. Of course, the significance of this approach is that we know that urbanization is rising, with 70% of the global population expected to live in cities by 2050. And the application, of course, is that cities face challenges such as food insecurity, climate change, and environmental degradation. Of course, we see that urban agriculture can transform residential buildings into food hubs, and the benefit includes increased access to fresh produce, reduced carbon footprints, and enhanced community well-being. And so the literature review here, we began to understand the problem. And the fact is that food desert results from economic disparities and inadequate infrastructure. And the impact is obesity, chronic disease, and economic burdens on healthcare. The vertical farming and urban agriculture is a response to this food insecurity and this food scarcity issues, and the potential for increased crop yield to reduce transportation emission and fresh produce are available at our disposal, which we're trying to incorporate in our design. And the methodology is that our research employed a qualitative case study approach, combining in-depth interview with residents and experts, and analyzed successful integration of vertical farming, which is hydroponics and aeroponics, into residential spaces. The methods include semi-structured interviews with urban agriculture pioneers and residents. And of course, we analyzed the vertical farming, hydroponics, and aeroponics integration in residential spaces and examined the benefits and challenges. So the result is integrating urban agriculture into residential designs yields numerous benefits, from enhanced crop yields, water efficiency, increased diversity, maximum space utilization, and of course reduce environmental impact. Because we've seen that people spend 60 to 70% of their times of their lives at home. So integrating urban agriculture into residential designs will produce, of course, it gives them access to fresh produce, indoor air quality that's improved in the indoor air quality, and then, of course, the physical and activity and stress reduction, and of course, community connection and sustainability. So integrating design principles and technological innovations such as hydroponics, aeroponics, and lead light roof top gardens are revolutionizing urban agriculture. Please pardon my tongue, and is making urban farming more efficient and sustainable. So we see that optimized space and water is one of the benefits, because the issue here, we have less space. Of course, people don't want to include farming because they see farming as something that, it takes space. But we're seeing that there's optimized space and water with verdant verandas and using hydroponics and aeroponics, which are agricultural technological innovations in the area of agriculture. And of course, the energy efficiency, which is late light rooftop gardens with precision agriculture and empower communities. This is the benefits, of course, Internet of Things integration for real-time monitoring and optimization. And then you have sustainable materials, that's living walls and green roofs, with the fact that insulation and habitation creation is one of the benefits that it gives to the buildings. So the policy and regulatory framework, we're looking at the top of the pyramid, this which is the legislation, meaning that it can be incorporated from the government, of course, and then the policies through policies and delegations, and then using procedures, guidelines, frameworks, and plans, and of course using local protocols as well. A supportive policy framework is crucial for unlocking the potential of residential agriculture, and this includes zoning regulations, reforms, incentives, and of course guidelines for homegrown food production and consumption. So our discussion and conclusion here is the fact that urban agriculture within residential designs can revolutionize food security and urban sustainability. It addresses food access, public health, and environmental challenges. It improves the importance of a holistic approach, giving us benefits to technological advancements, policy support, and community involvement. And of course, we're recommending that this, of course, the major focus is collaboration and partnership with help through educational programs and, of course, enabling legislation and incentives. We believe that through this, together we can empower urban dwellers and, of course, to become self-sufficient food producers, fostering a resilient and sustainable future. Thank you.